Hello, everybody. Adam Savage in my cave, and I am answering questions about Mythbusters here. These questions have been submitted by Tested patrons. If you would like to further support Tested, you can become a patron yourself. Information is in the comments below. Today's question comes from Cole Johnson, wants to know, what myth did you enjoy the most that didn't get as much love as other myths? My favorite is the bank heist and climbing in the air duct. I have to say, the myth that I loved the most that didn't get the love I thought it deserved was the Archimedean death ray we did with President Obama. I will tell you, we never got so much attention for filming a story. Like, it was just in the national news. In every publication, there was a story about the fact that we were filming an episode with the president. We went to the first of all, Obama administration reached out to us and asked us if there was a myth that the president could participate in. And we were like, are you freaking kidding me? Yes, we can come up with one. We pitched a few. They chose Archimedes' death ray. We went to the White House. We filmed with the president in the White House library. There was all this press back then about like how Obama is wasting his time making these television shows. We showed up to the White House library in the morning on the day of the shoot. We shot all of our establishing shots, all of Jamie's and my lines, even to the president, to make sure we had them in the can, so that when the president showed up, we'd run through the lines like twice and be done. And we didn't even run through them twice. We ran through all the lines once. We got all the reverses in the main shots that we needed with the president. He took a picture with all of us and was out in something like 17 minutes. I can't remember the exact number, but it was less than 20 minutes. He showed up with all the lines fully memorized, with the impossible amount of charisma that man actually has. He was gracious and sweet to all of us. The Secret Service was amazing. Yeah. So that was the front and a weird, amazing part to film. And then we went to Encinal High School over in the East Bay, where Jamie's wife was a science teacher for 20 years. And we filmed with 500 of the students from Encinal. If you are one of those students, thank you. Thank you. It was one of my favorite days of filming ever. We filmed along the water in Alameda, and it was a hell of a day. It was a big, beautiful story. We had 500 people with reflective shields aiming them. We had a way for them to aim. It was just, the execution of this test, the methodology is one of my favorites. Plus, I was wearing some incredible polyurea armor, Roman segmented armor that I had bought from the film Centurion. I turned my Segway into a chariot. But most of all, there just never been in Mythbusters' tenure a story that had gotten this much press attention. Wait right there. Well, I couldn't find it. Here's how much national press this single episode got before it aired. Discovery's PR department was so ecstatic about it, they digested every print and online article about the Archimedean death ray episode with Obama and put it in a binder, and they sent a binder to Jamie and I. I think I gave my binder to my mom, like you do. And then the episode did not rate very well. Like, what can you do? What can you do? You get national press coverage for like 2 full weeks before the airing of the episode. And when it airs, it's like, yeah, and the ratings weren't terrible, but they nowhere near reflected the amount of advanced press on that episode. I was totally sure we were going to like knock this one out of the park, but you never know. That was the story. That was the episode that taught me that you can't count on anything. That's just like, you never know how. Sometimes a story will not seem to have legs and people will go bananas when it airs. You never know. I'm just making sure I've gotten to all the parts of your question. So you love the bank heist and climbing in the air duct. I loved the bank heist and climbing in the air duct. The question is which bank heist, because there's the one from The Score in which we did the hydraulic explosion. That was pretty stunning. And then there's the one with Jamie's giant shoe magnets. Gung, gung, gung against the sides of an air duct. That was absolutely delightful. I would also think that if you were to ask Mr. Heineman, if you could find him, that this would also be one of his favorite episodes. It was Crimes and Misdemeanors. That's what we called those episodes. And we had several, and they were really good. I really dug those. Yeah, but Archimedes' death, right. I really wish that the ratings for that one had been way more off the charts, or way more reflective of the amount of press that we got, because it was super exciting to film with the President of the United States of America. How amazing was that? Answer, it was totally amazing. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, specifically Cole Johnson, for that awesome question. And tested patrons, keep submitting your questions, and I will continue to answer them. Thank you guys so much. I think I said thank you so much. I'm going to say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.